What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the start of the Kswap process. I've been dreading this ever since I got the engine, just because I feel like it's my first engine swap. I'm nervous to start it because I don't have all the parts needed, but we all have to start somewhere, and I really have to get going on the Civic because I have the engine just sitting there. The D series has been listed on OfferUp, and I've had multiple people message me about it. So enough pushing it. We're just gonna get started today. We're in the Civic, bunch of parts just inside the car. Before we get started, I feel it is right that we get one last startup with the D series, shall we? Last time that this D series will be in this Civic. Oh, I need two hands. Good. The harness kind of runs under the battery tray. Now, I don't know if I have to remove that harness. Regardless, we needed more room around here, so I went ahead and removed it. Keep your bolts together with the parts that you're removing. The lights finally came on. We see the main harness right here that goes to that grommet. This leads to right here, which comes up right here and connects to these three plugs. But it also has that little plug down here that I'm moving that runs all the way up here, and I'm assuming it's for the lights. I'll go ahead and remove whatever this is called. Traction bar going in the Civic for now. And since there's a lot of wiring, get tape, get a Sharpie. Just start labeling every single cable you disconnect. Just to show you guys a little example, there's a starter, the harness, tape it, starter. Now I know, and I won't forget when I'm putting everything back together, if I even use this. We don't know anything, so we want to prepare for the future. Well, you kind of start paying attention to where everything goes, and you could track it from which half is engine, which half is chassis. Just trust me, guys, once you guys start doing the job, it'll all click. So I started working on this. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret to it if you guys have never done it. Obviously, it's on a little bracket, right? This little bracket acts as a second lock for the cables. So obviously we have this little push tab for that cable, but it's on the bracket, which locks it in place. So you push this little pin either up or down, I can't remember, but regardless, you push it either up or down, slide it off the bracket, push this tab in, and then it'll allow you to pull apart the cables, so you guys are not stressing out, because I was stressing out right now. I'm separating everything out. Chassis harness, I'm just pushing it all the way over here and leaving everything that I'm going to disconnect closer to the engine. This has the little ground terminal or whatever this cable is, but it plugs in to the fuse box, so we're going to have to disconnect this. Don't worry about this little red cable, it's just for my lights. We're now moving to this side, which we have another harness that goes to the engine and to the chassis. I took off the top one, and it has this. I don't know what this is. We're just gonna leave it. I don't know, it almost looks just like a big ass fuse or something. But regardless, we're gonna take off the harness from this side. After disconnecting this side of the harness, I went ahead and disconnected whatever went here. Where'd it go? Oh, this little thingy that connects to the fuel rail. I've just put some tape right there. I disconnected the other side of the fuel rail. Just left it over there wrapped up in the rag. Boomer. Staring at the cat. Now I'm gonna remove the headers. I like this header. Kind of has a cool little tone to it. This part could be based on your car. My car has AC. Now it doesn't work, but we have the AC compressor. But in order to take the AC thingy off, we gotta take off the band. So you loosen up this bolt that is kind of like a long as bolt, and then loosen up that bolt right there, and then that loosens up your belt to where you're able to take it off. See that little bracket right here, this thing that connects right here? It didn't let me take off the band, but if you look right here in between the wheel, that bolt right there, you remove that, and I'm assuming you could remove that little bracket. Little update on the whole AC situation. The majority of the work that we're trying to do is we want to get everything that's connected to the engine just disconnected, so we could just pull the engine out. Everything else around it will just stay. So we got this off. 4 long ass bolts that were connected to this black bracket on these 4 holes. This bracket has 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3 right here, this middle section, and then the bolt that goes over here. These 2, that one that we did on the side, and this little chode. I believe after that you should be able to remove it's just way too long. We don't have enough clearance to just slide it out. It's moving and it has some bolts under there. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. We got a lot done. I honestly thought I was gonna end up pulling the engine out. Once I start working on any of the cars, I just get really excited and I really want to just finish everything all at once. But it's good to take breaks. It's good to take things baby steps, just so you know you don't get stressed out trying to finish something fast as fuck. More so, you kind of just stay motivated as like, all right, I did this today. Tomorrow, I want to continue. I'm tired. My back is killing me from being bent over, like your mom. Hey, whoa. It was a joke. Nah, we'll call it a night. Just stay tuned.